Hello and welcome, my name is Skitcraft and this is Dredge. This is the very last episode for the main campaign, so it's gonna be pretty wild. It gives you this lovely warning. Warning, you are entering the final phase of the game. Your progress will not be saved from this point onwards. Do you wish to continue? Yes. Warning, one more time, your progress will not be saved from this point onwards. Are you sure you wish to continue? Yes. The relics are coming with us. We should wait for the fog to thicken. With luck, the seas will remain unaware of our intentions. Waiting for the right time. Now, our destination is the open expanse to the west of the Greater Morrow. It is marked on the map. We must not tarry on the open waters, not with such a significant cargo. Make haste. The collectors aboard your vessel. Well, let's go. Right here. Oh yeah, that. A giant beam of red death in the sky. That'll be it. Excuse me. It's the only way. It's time to see what happens. Collector, this is the place. This is where she was taken from us. And where we can at last bring her back. Only here, and only because of what we've achieved. He opens the book and begins to read aloud. To release the lost one, frozen in time. He throws the pocket watch overboard. And tethered by chains in the deep, he throws the necklace overboard. Bind them to this world once more. He throws the ring overboard. Open the door to the starry heavens. He slots the key into the lock of the music box. And lay the weary world to rest. Throws the music box overboard. Its key left unturned. Yeet. Goodbye. A woman? It absolutely is. What? That's the Greater Morrows, and the lighthouse is destroyed. So I think we got the bad ending. Oh my god! Please. You undog next to an old rowboat. Somebody is here. He's hunched over by the campfire, muttering to himself. You cautiously approach. The old mare. Did you throw it back? This is the guy that was at the old Morrows, or the two Morrows, and he was talking about throwing, and I think it was the relics. What should I say? I don't know what you're talking about. The book. That must be the book what the collector has. I don't understand. I'm not seeing things. It's really you, isn't it? Who do you think I am? He turns away, wringing his hands. He speaks to the fire. It was him. Him and his damned wife. They dredged up that old book, but something cloaked in fog followed it out. right through the boat. Boom! The man makes crude explosion sounds and motions wide with his hands, still talking to the fire as though pantomiming a story to a child. It spoke. It said it was coming for our breath. Said we wouldn't be needing it soon. And then darkness crashed down. An age later, some of us washed up on the shore, and him, still clutching that book. Throw it back, we cried, as the fog rolled ashore. We thought, surely, it can still be undone. What book? Silver and Crimson, the book covered in her blood. You're not making any sense. Throw it back. The man closes his eyes tight as he holds back tears. His voice falls to a whisper. Please, the lighthouse keeper. She saw. She knows where it came from. Where it needs to go. What does the lighthouse keeper have to do with this? She saw it all, the ruinous day. Ask her, beg her, tell her He trails off, his face collapsing in sorrow. Tell me more about this book. Silver and Crimson, Silver and Crimson. He rocks back and forth, staring through the flames. God, what do you know about the fog? It cloaks that calamitous thing. It's evil, haven't you felt it? That might be the giant monster that we saw. So that's the old mare, and what I think I've just done is unlock the other two endings. So I'm gonna go manifest. So to help you get that ending, these are the 4 spots that the old mare can spawn in. These are all old campsites. I found mine in Papa 10 in that coordinate. There's a little island. There's also Juliet 3, Oscar 2, and Foxtrot 15. So those are the 4 places where you can find them. You cannot unlock the good endings, or the secret endings, without talking to the mayor. Because now, I'm going to go to the lighthouse lady. You know what? Cyclopean flounder. Oh, I guess some of them are stale. That one's rotting. Fishmonger, let's just slow down here for a second. Talk to Lighthouse Keeper. What do you know about the Silver and Crimson book? She shudders at the very mention of the book. You're really asking me, after all this time? You know it must be returned. She looks at you with deep pity. You have to move on, for her sake as well as yours. Take control, be rid of that thing once and for all. So it sounds like it's me. Everyone keeps saying that I'm the one that dragged this up. Let's talk to the collector. What is it? I have a different option. Tell me more about that book of yours. Which book? This one here? With a wry grin, he pulls a dusty tome from the nearest shelf and glances at its cover. There's really not much to be said of the histories of the Grey Isles. It's quite a chore. Don't play dumb, you know what book I mean. Play dumb? Your hypocrisy is wearying. I suppose we must go through this rigmarole yet again? The Book of the Deep appears in his hands, sheathed in its dirty crimson jacket. Go ahead, ask us. Ask us? Where did you get it? Sparkling dust motes hang in the air between you. Don't you remember? You were there. The air around the book begins to pulse rhythmically, like a quickening heartbeat. So was she. Who? You wanted to forget, begged me. The room bristles. This is what you asked for. Give me the book. Your words hang in the space between. You won't change a thing. The book is ours. Step closer. You take a step closer through the crackling room. The collector lurches forward in response. What can you possibly hope to achieve? Take the book. You strike out with your right fist, punching hard into the jaw of the collector. His face shatters and falls to the ground. You're pathetic. The Book of the Deep is in your hands. Understand this plainly before you sink us into despair. I know how to bring her back. It's all right there on the pages, and now you've seen its power firsthand. We wield the power to release her from her slumber. We can undo everything, undo what you did. Are all those notes of me and my wife? So I'm going insane. So now that I have the book, maybe the lighthouse keeper will tell me kind of what's up. I didn't look into either of the endings, that way it's a surprise for all of us, but I did look at how to get the endings, that way you could see all of them, because it's 3. Lighthouse keeper. I have the book. You've had it this whole time, have you not? It doesn't matter. Make the most of this window of lucidity. Now is the time to act. Do you still remember where it happened? In that gloomy darkness behind the bay. When you're ready, I'll point the way. I'm ready. Warning, you're into the final phase, yep. Yeah. We must wait until the night is thickest, until the ocean is as it was all those years ago. It's time. I'll point the way. Follow my light. Go and do what's right. For her. Throw it back. I was gonna make a joke, but I won't. Follow the light. Bro. I lost... Oh my god. Why can't I drive with this thing anymore? It's almost too drifty at this point. $3,500 lumens. Okay, it's over here. So at this very point, I've unlocked 2 secret endings. Let's go to this light. Yep, it's in the exact same spot as the bad ending. This is the place. Throw it back. The book struggles in your grasp, its weight somehow shifting from side to side. Silver ribbons flail pathetically against your fingers. You hold it high above your head. A low groan rumbles from the book, echoed by another from the depths. You throw it into the foaming water. Do I win? Oh. And now the town is saved. So that's the good ending. The other secret ending is basically I hear like the lighthouse lady say, "Oh, don't do it." And then when I go to the collector, which is me, my alter ego, I just basically say, "Okay, yeah, we'll still go ahead with the bad ending." So that's kind of the only difference. I don't know if there's a achievement for it. It doesn't look like it. Okay. So yeah, there's no other, like, achievements for that, so if you are achievement hunting, I think just doing the good and bad ending should probably feed your temptations. So we saved the world, but we also are the ones that completely endangered them, so yeah. But that was the good and the bad ending for Dredge, the original campaign. We also, if you check out last episode, I believe, we did the ending for the Iron Rig, which was pretty insane. Definitely check that out if you haven't already. Thank you so much for joining me. Like, comment, subscribe if you liked what you saw and you want to see a whole bunch more. And yeah, I'll see you in the next video. Bye. So maybe if I do that tablet quest, it's able to reverse that. Not summoning Cthulhu out of the ocean. That's exactly what it looked like. And that was a terrifying rendition of it, which I'm in love with, because that is amazing. That looks sick. So now I just need one more tablet. I'll bring them to the trader. They'll probably slap them together. I'll open the door up there. And maybe more information will be told to me on how to, like, stop the end of the actual Earth. Stop. Boom! Let's get in there. Reaching cleared. Could be a slab and not flag. Okay, thank God. Alright, so now I'm good. And we're like, no! Grab the stone tablets. The trader takes the stone tablet from you and lays it on the table next to the others. Judging by the age of the stone and the shape of the glyph, it's part of the same set. I'll keep this one for now until you come across any others. It looks like they join together to form a square, so hopefully it's just one more to find. Oh, you've got it! Fairy takes the stone tablet from you and places it alongside the others. He turns them over and arranges them together in a square. On the underside of the tablets, new glyphs begin to form, casting an eerie light onto the low ceiling. Yes, go on. He begins transcribing the glyphs onto an old scrap of parchment. Each stroke appears to demand excruciating concentration. After a few minutes, he puts down his pen and reads aloud. When the sky mistakes the stars, and the air grows thick with night, the deep will open its scars, protect us, O guiding light. I only know of one guiding light, but these tablets predate the lighthouse at Greater Morrows by centuries. The fragments are fused together now. Why don't you take this back? In theory, they should open a lock somewhere. But where? An intriguing mystery. Do let me know if you make any progress. Do you have any trinkets for me? Why, yes, I do. I actually do have a lot. Sell a pocket watch to you. I'm actually gonna have that in my inventory. And now we go in the complete other direction because I'm really good at this game. Drinking, drinking, drinking. Chill. So I have to go. I gotta go all the way around. What's the easiest way to do it? I guess going this way. Kind of just cutting straight through. Oh yeah. There she is. Yeah, there was eyes on that, and now there's not because I'm not insane. Ancient lighthouse. The fused tablet clicks into place and the door rumbles before sliding aside. Step inside. You step through the doorway of the ancient lighthouse. The stairway to the top has collapsed. This is as far as you're gonna get. Around you are a number of dusty objects. Some of them look valuable. Some rings and some goblets. Flame of the sky. Impossibly bright for such a compact design. The delicately faceted crystal lens focuses a perpetual shimmering flame. You take everything from the room.